Hello there, and welcome back to my series from reunitedcouples.com, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back with their ex-boyfriends. Laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel as well. You'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-boyfriend fast. When your boyfriend comes to you and says he needs a break, it will be hard for you to respect his wishes. You will want to make sure he does not find someone else, so you will want to stay close to him. The reason he needs a break could be that he feels smothered. Staying in his face will only make him want to get farther away from you. What you should do is ignore him and use the no contact rule. It's still the very best way to get your ex-boyfriend back. The strange thing is, when you turn to your family and friends for advice, they will tell you to let him go. You will not want to follow their advice because you want your ex back. But, they are really giving you very good advice. When they say to let him go, they are the same as saying ignore him and use the no contact rule. This will also confuse your ex-boyfriend because it will be the opposite of what he is expecting you to do. When he broke up with you, he thought you would be chasing him and saying you cannot live without him. If you ignore him and use the no contact rule, he will think you are sitting at home. It will give him great satisfaction to think of you moping around and waiting for him to call. This makes him feel that he owns you and can control any action you take. So, you need to prove him wrong. Get all dressed up, so you look desirable, and get with some friends for a good time. Go by the places your ex-boyfriend hangs out and let him get a good look at you. He will soon realize you are not sitting at home waiting for him to call. Do not even look his way, but flirt with some of the other guys. This will drive him crazy because he still considers you his girlfriend. Do not let him get close to you and only stay a few minutes. That will be enough to make your ex see that he might be in danger of losing you. Your ex-boyfriend will not be able to accept the fact that you can fun without him, and he will feel betrayed. That will make him want to talk to you, but do not take his phone calls. Then he will resort to emails and text messages, but do not answer them. Continue to ignore him and use the no contact rule for about a week, then return his call. If he asks you what you have been doing, tell him you felt you needed a break too. By showing him you are not one to sit around and mope, he will not be needing another break anytime soon. Of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this video. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series about not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. Those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, reunitedcouples.com. Also, it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge than can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll be able to learn, well, there is even so much more than what I can put onto this slide what you'll learn by clicking the link below. There's the awesome power of one word, for example. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is that the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, You have to learn how to get rid of those as soon as possible. And there is just so much more than I could ever mention here available at the resource below, reunitedcouples.com. Check it out for yourself, as well. If you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, Reunited Couples, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, laying out numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend fast. And finally, if you found this video or any of the other ones in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up. This will make it easier for other women, in a similar situation as you, to find this information that they are desperately looking for right now. Because it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends. And couples cannot be happily reunited, just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So, I'll leave you with that. Check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series, and always remember that, you can do it, you absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action, now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now, and get started on your path to future happiness with him.